Since each of us was several.
Since each of us were several.
Since each of us were several.
We were already quite a crowd.
We were already quite a crowd.
We were already quite a crowd.
Do I contradict myself?
Do I contradict myself?
Do I contradict myself?
Very well then.
Very well then. Very well then.
Very well then.
I contradict myself.
I contradict myself.
I contradict myself.
I am large.
I am large.
I am large.
I contain multitudes.
I contain multitudes.
I contain multitudes.
O me, O life.
O me, O life.
O me, O life.
Of the questions of these recurring.
Of the questions of these recurring.
Of the questions of these recurring.
Of the endless trains of the faithless.
Of the endless trains of the faithless.
Of the endless trains of the faithless.
Of cities filled with the foolish.
Of cities filled with the foolish.
Of cities filled with the foolish.
Of myself forever reproaching myself.
Of myself forever approaching myself.
Of myself forever approaching myself.
For who more foolish than I?
For who more foolish than I?
For who more foolish than I?
And who more faithless?
And who more faithless?
And who more faithless?
Of eyes that vainly grave the lights.
Of eyes that vainly grade the lights.
Of eyes that vainly grade the lights.
Of the objects mean.
Of the objects mean.
Of the objects mean.
Of the struggle ever renewed.
Of the struggle ever renewed.
Of the struggle ever renewed.
Of the poor results of all.
Of the poor results of all.
Of the poor results of all.
Of the plodding and sordid crowds I
Of the
see around me.
Of the plodding and sordid crowds I see around me.
Of the plodding and sordid crowds I see around me.
Of the empty and useless years of the rest.
Of the empty and useless years of the rest.
Of the empty and useless years of the rest.
With the rest me intertwined.
With the rest me intertwined.
With the rest me intertwined.
The question, O me.
The question, O me.
The question, O me.
So sad recurring.
So sad recurring.
So sad recurring.
What good amid these?
What good amid these?
What good amid these?
O me, O life.
O me, O life.
O
Answer.
me, O life.
Answer.
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 That you are here.
That you are here.
That you are here.
That life exists.
That life exists.
That life exists.
And identity.
And identity.
And identity.
That the powerful play goes on.
That the powerful play goes on.
That the powerful play goes on.
And you may contribute a verse.
And you may contribute a verse.
And you may contribute a verse.
She walks as if favouring a sore foot.
She walks as if favouring a sore foot.
She walks as if favouring a sore foot.
And her one hand can't distinguish.
And her one hand can't distinguish.
And her one hand can't distinguish.
Coins from stones.
Coins from stones.
Coins from stones.
Mostly she imagines.
Mostly she imagines.
Mostly she imagines.
No one knows.
No one knows.
No one knows.
At last week's dance, a boy.
At last week's dance, a boy.
At last week's dance, a boy.
With sleek hair kissed her on the shoulder.
With sleek hair kissed her on the shoulder.
With sleek hair kissed her on the shoulder.
Tonight, her youth group is doing a yearly good deed.
Tonight, her youth group is doing a yearly good deed.
Tonight, her youth group is doing a yearly good deed.
Leaning on a wall, she watches.
Leaning on a wall, she watches.
Leaning on a wall, she watches.
Guests crowd the gymnasium in wheelchairs.
Guests crowd the gymnasium in wheelchairs.
Guests crowd the gymnasium in wheelchairs.
Skewed legs rack with sudden currents.
Skewed legs rack with sudden currents.
Skewed legs racked with sudden currents.
Arms lay folded
Arms lay folded
Arms lay folded
and stiff like cooked wings.
and stiff like cooked wings.
and stiff like cooked wings.
Her friends hold the twisted hands in their own.
Her friends hold the twisted hands in their own.
Her friends hold the twisted hands in their own.
Then away,
Then away,
Then away,
grace among the wheels.
grace among the wheels.
grace among the wheels.
She'll choose a partner
She'll choose a partner
She'll choose a partner
among the pulsate strangers.
among the palsied strangers.
among the palsied strangers.
When there's a song she can get lost in,
When there's a song she can get lost in,
When there's a song she can get lost in,
it will be like dancing with her secret self.
it'll be like dancing with her secret self.
it will be like dancing with her secret self.
Does anyone have any provocations to add?
Nope, good.
All right.
Powerful.
All right then.
Powerful.
We're done.